Hello, story time. So for this week's skills and drills, we've gone through the 2 weeks of just doing handstand holds. So the very basics of it, whether it was from the box or it was from the wall. Okay, these are big parts for athletes to work on, especially with the kicking up. Now we're going to talk about just descending. So the negative of the handstand push-up. I think it's a part that gets lost, and it's like the negative of a pull-up. People tend to forget about the stability and how to control yourself down in the motion. So for beginners, they will be going from the box who are still struggling with maybe the kicking up process of the wall. For advanced athletes, even if they can do handstand push-ups, we're still going to progress from the wall and work our way down. Because again, it's great stability work to help build capacity in handstand push-ups and the foundation of it as well. Let's go from the box first. So for athletes starting off from the box, all we're going to do is work on the negative motion. We're going to use an ab mat, or if you have a Dollar mat or something to lay on the ground to cushion the head, that's a big thing here. First one we're going to do, make sure you get set up where it's going to show it from the toes, so a good locked out, piked up, 90-degree position, or at least close to it. The head, the big focus on this is head positioning and the descent down. So head positioning, and we're always going to make sure athletes are staring at the box, nothing else. Even when you're talking to them, you constantly yell, look at the box, don't look at me. Okay, constantly. We're going to place our feet up here, or up on the box. Sorry, just kind of getting my bearings right. Then we're going to pike up, hands in front of the head. Now from here, the elbows are going to go towards the box. We're going to load the head back and drop. This is the very beginning of it. So not low at all, staring at the box. And then I'm just going to press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. And all this is doing, again, is we're creating a good descent down. We're lowering ourselves. We're letting our head activate in front, bending the elbows, trying to get to that 90-degree position, or at least starting to, and then engaging into that press, full lockout, resetting that head back at the top nice and tall. What we don't want to see is this. I don't know why I kissed it. But we don't want to see this position. Okay, we want to see a good locked out top of the head, resting on the pad, elbows in front. We should be able to see it, and then pressing through, nice and activated. Okay, so that's a good way to start. If athletes have a little bit stronger press, 3 ab mats I always start off with. I think it's a great starting point, and then you can break it down from there. Take it down to 2 ab mats, 1 ab mat, depending on what their skill level or pressing strength is. Now, for advanced athletes, we go on the wall. 2 different ways that we can attack this. For people that necessarily don't have the strength in the press, okay, we're just going to do a descend, and then we're going to reset the bottom, kick back up, and go. So it's going to look like this. Placement of the hands, I usually put the ab mats right up against the wall. Hand placement should be about 1 foot away from the wall, in their shoulder press slightly outside of it position. So we don't want to see super wide. Remember, fingers facing the wall. Good kick up position, nice and tight, head is facing out. Now, the head goes to the wall, okay, not all the way to the wall, but we're going to activate back and keep the elbows in front, and we're resting. I can see my elbows. Now for the very beginners who don't have the strength to press, we're just going to kick down and then restart. Kick up, 1, 2, 3, down, kick up. Whoops, sorry, I meant to go lock arm. Lock arm. 1, 2, 3, lock arm, and reset. Okay, that's a great way to have them learn the descent down, nice and controlled. And again, depending on their skill level, you can have them start off with 3, take 1 away, have them go a little bit lower, but still they're resetting at the bottom, kicking back up to the full lockout position. For advanced athletes, they would just press themselves out of it. Okay, so they can lower down nice and controlled. And then if they can, press, reset. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3, press. We want to see the feet stay together, nice and tight. No breaking starfish, no breaking starfish position. And want to see the hips stay engaged and locked out the whole time through. Not here, cheerleader butt pose, nice and tight in that descent down, and a good press position lockout at the top. So again, fingers, elbows, head placement. We're always letting the head go back towards the wall, eyes fixated out, and then a good position every single time. So watch those points with it. Again, take it slow, use the 3 ab mats at the top to kind of set a good starting point, and then as they progress, you can take ab mats away, leave them the same, go from the box through the kick-ups, all that stuff. So again, we'll see that this week. We'll have the write-up in the notes for it. Good luck.